Hey guys, welcome to my video, the all-in-one PEPE 1, PEPE 2 and PEPE 3 analysis. And in this video we're going to look at each three of the coins. There are now three versions of PEPE that you should be aware of in the crypto space. We've had a pretty wild week in cryptocurrency and it really surprises me how much potential there still is with meme coins today. So I'm very excited to see what could happen, especially with Bitcoin nearly breaking through $31,000. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, as we are going to stick around throughout the whole crypto winter and look at opportunities in the market. Just to also do the OG quick thing on Bitcoin, because of course we rely on Bitcoin. It really is a big barometer in the markets, but we are seeing a lot of overhead rejection around this 31.4k price level, and we're sitting at the top of the Bollinger Bands every time that happens, overextended on that 20-day moving average. But we do also have a significant amount of support between 29.9 and also $30.1 thousand. So fingers crossed we can keep on traversing in this very tight range of consolidation. We are trying to break through that resistance, but it has not happened yet, and I do expect and speculate a massive breakout, maybe up to 35k if it happens. But on the downside, we still have a realistic corrective phase of 29.4k, which could also happen. Remember guys, nothing in this video is financial advice. Do subscribe if you're new here though, to stay up to date with all the crypto news. So meme coins, oh yes, juicy meme coins. And PEPE has really done something quite incredible when you think about it. I mean, volume, $132 million worth of volume. That is outrageous over the last 24 hours. So Dogecoin ranked 2, it's outperforming Shiba Inu in terms of overall volume. PEPE 2.0 is now ranked 4 in terms of overall trading volume on the meme coin space, which is absolutely crazy. If you scroll down, can't see PEPE 3 yet, but there's a chance that PEPE 3 will start to explode. Now I'm going to quickly do some sentimental analysis and talk with you guys, because we've all seen this chart by now, at least I hope. So this is the Wall Street cheat sheet. Psychology of a market cycle. So effectively this kind of outlines everything you feel as an investor, and when you're a noob in the markets and you're very young to the markets, you really feel each of these emotions like amplified times 1000. I've been there before. I remember I was on holiday once in a beautiful beach, Philippines somewhere, and it was beautiful. You know, we're talking about crystal ocean blue water, golden sand, lovely sun, palm trees, and I remember I just saw on my phone Bitcoin pumped like something ridiculous, like it pumped up a lot, and I was emotional. I was on a beach trying to enjoy my life, and I just sold Bitcoin on a beach, and then I bought it back the next day for like $2,000 less because I FOMO'd back in after the correction, because I was getting greedy and I let the emotions shake me out. So what we see with these meme coins is effectively we see a lot of hope, optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria. And I'm going to show you exactly each stage and how you can find them on the charts, and why it's important to identify these zones, because fear and greed reflects consumer behavior and behavioral patterns in terms of what retailers do. For example, fear for markets, the idiots in the market will be selling, but the smart, intelligent people, the whales, will be buying. And with the greed, other way around, the smart money is already selling, but the idiots are buying, like, you know, the hairdresser down the road, or the guy that just FOMOs in because he knows nothing about cryptocurrency and market cycles. So PEPE 3.0, wow, amazing, ranked 2,948. We've got $900 million market capital with a very small volume of 475 million. So it's still a very young coin. It's had a retest of the all-time high. It got rejected. 1,106 holders, not that many, which is actually a good thing, because it could potentially mean we are here early. So what I see for this coin right now with PEPE is, look, go back to the cheat sheet. What do we see? We see a massive run. We hit a euphoric top. You go down, you get a correction. You go into anger and depression. I'm going to show you right now. Look, the anger and depression is so obvious. The anger, the frustration is all here, guys. And this is your accumulation DCA opportunity. This is what said venture capitalist will be buying into right here, whilst the guys that bought the top here in the greed, euphoria, thrill phase, they bought here, and the smart money that bought down here, you know, said greedy venture capitalist whale, they bought here and they sold up here. So you're stuck in this position right now. And then what happened is the venture capitalists, you know, the whales, the smart money, they buy at the bottom, it comes back up, but you didn't sell in time, and instead more noobs just came in and bought this position again. So you're effectively the exit liquidity for the people that are buying at the bottom of these coins. And yeah, I would probably be skeptical to even grab this token where it currently is. So it's $100,000 worth of total liquidity for this coin of an 881,000 market capitalization. Massive blow off top, which effectively means we're seeing a load of selling pressure at the top of this candle right here, guys. So massive resistance at 0.0 to the power of 8252. So do not chase the green candles. Not financial advice, of course, but just try not to chase them, because we can obviously see a pattern here in terms of the rejections that we're seeing at the overhead resistance, major price target up here, and in order to even retest that price target, we need another 60% pump in the market. If we were to use our Fibonacci retracement tool right here, we can see a 618 correction has not yet happened, and should it happen, should we see the coin come back down to reality, we do have another corrective phase to potentially wait for, which would be, in my opinion, a bit lower than where we currently are before I would consider buying back in. Are we getting the FOMO that we require? Are we seeing the community growth that we need? Sometimes you can verify this on Twitter pages. There's only 910 followers. So for me, we're not seeing a lot of organic traction. We're not seeing a lot of growth, but I do think the marketing looks pretty solid, to be honest. It's very, very high risk, high reward. Remember, this coin is all about reeling in people from PEPE 1 and 2 that missed out on the pump. So they're piggybacking on hypes that exist in the market, because they know that across Google and other search engines, there's going to be a lot of search volume. So it's easy to market a coin that's already getting search volume. So they suggest it as an alternative option. It's very, very simple crypto marketing 101. But it works. PEPE 2. So we didn't do a price prediction. So for this coin, I mean, I'm gonna have to show you a bearish and bullish analysis. For bearish sentiment, I think we could see a drop here because of the rejections that we're seeing. Maybe back down towards these green zones. So we're looking at either a 50% correction or a 90% correction at the end of the day. If the coin does somehow do some outrageous pump, we'd be looking at the 1618 fib level, which could provide upside of 87 to even 167%. So there's two outcomes. I don't know the future because it depends on far too many things out of my control, even beyond technical analysis. But there's one thing that I'm looking at. So PEPE 3.0 could be fun. High risk, high reward potential. I mean, looking at the market cap, it's just $881,000. We saw PEPE 2.0 already pump up to like some crazy market capital, 46 million. So it did a 46x from the current level. So for me personally, I would not put a loads into it, but a couple $100 maybe could be fun just to hold over the weeks and see what happens. So that's my sort of insight on this coin. PEPE 2.0. This one is interesting. $46.2 million market cap. It's on the brink of breaking through an all-time high, as we can see. Tremendous volume, $32.9 million worth of volume here for PEPE 2.0. So the website for PEPE 2.0, did we even look at PEPE 3.0 website? I'm just going to show you right now anyway. This is PEPE 3.0. So it looks pretty dope. Pretty nice branding, blah, blah, blah. Guess what, guys? How does this one look? Do you see the similarity? Look at that. Literally. So similar. Get ready for PEPE 4.0 VIP. It's probably going to be around the corner. So, yeah. Here we can see. Oh, allergies. So sorry. I know it's not a nice thing to be listening to. But yeah, PEPE 2.0, boys and girls. 11.8k holders. Comparing to PEPE 3 with 1.1k holders. Yeah, this is outrageous. Cool. This is really interesting. We can see a lot of upside potential for PEPE 3. PEPE 2 is plateauing a little bit. Here we can see, I mean, I don't know what this massive wick is here. I don't think that's legit. But what happened is, again, guys, going back to this, we see the run, euphoria phase. Stop buying the freaking euphoria phases. Avoid these. Avoid this as well. Try and buy either the major correction, the corrective wave, like, where we're seeing the disbelief, the anger, the frustration for these mega hype coins, like down here, because then they have a chance. The upside potential outweighs the downside potential. If a coin is already corrected by, let's say, 90%, which it corrected 88%, the chance of it correcting down another 50% from there is much lower than the chance of it going up. So that's why I would take my risks at the bottom, not the top, because the upside potential is diminished over in these euphoric phases when everyone is screaming about it doing a 10x. You're already too late to the party. This particular coin now is going to really struggle to break through the 0.0 to the power of 6.1 level, and we're talking about this particular level here. It's got 1.47 million liquidity, 11.58k holders, 42.65 million market capital, and 10x takes it to 400 million. Very, very unlikely. Why is it unlikely? Because PEPE coin itself has a $724 million market capital. Now, it could be a solid holder for the next crypto bull run, but if you're looking for short-term gains, I think the downside is reducing more and more as time goes on. But look at that, that just looks outrageous. So again, we're getting a similar run to what happened at the very start a week ago. I'd be speculating, again, I'm going to be bearish. What could happen? We could see a drop into that 0.618 Fibonacci 0.0 to the power 7, which takes you back down to this region here. So we're seeing again euphoria, thrill, which is this huge run here. This is an emotional roller coaster. Effectively, in my opinion, what these are, this is an amplified bull market. Imagine you're in a crypto bull run of last year. You see Bitcoin starting at like 5k, goes up to 69k. The emotions you feel from that beginning to end is exactly what you feel in these runs when you're holding from the bottom to top. It's a super fast, super cycle that happens super quick, exploring every emotion of this chart very, very quickly, much quicker than a traditional bull market cycle, because usually between each stage there could be many months, but with a meme coin between each stage it could just be a matter of hours, and that's how easy it is for the emotions to invalidate your logic. So yes, this coin here, upside potential. What could happen for this coin if it does see another bump? 2618, again 1618 fibs, we'll be looking between a 34 and a 60% pump at the current market capital. Would I buy at this level? Absolutely not. Don't think I'd be too keen buying at this particular level. PEPE, the OG now. So we're going to move on from PEPE 2 into PEPE, the OG. So obviously it's rank 64, rank 2 meme coin, I think, or rank 3 in terms of volume. $672 million market capitalization. The last month or two, look at that. Guys, it's right there. The evidence is there. PEPE, it went through every single cycle. It went in that disbelief phase, and now when we go back to this cheat sheet, we're in a disbelief phase. Right now it's disbelief. This was anger, depression. This is disbelief. So I don't know what happens here. No one knows what's going to happen here. Would I hold it until 2025? Yeah, I think I would, because this could be like a next Doge Shiba Inu type thing. We can see, look at that, 128k holders in the last 2 weeks. It's going up, but not as quickly as we'd like to see. So that tells me the sentiment is still bullish. However, the FOMO, the hype, the euphoria and mania phase is now slowing down quite significantly. Looking at the price chart, clearly we are in disbelief. It just looks so similar. We had that pump, correction, sideways trading, followed by a slight pump, and we can see it right here. Pump, correction, slight sideways trade, followed by pump into disbelief phase. So with this coin, we are waiting to see PEPE go through the 0.0 to the power of 51912. That's a major resistance. We got a breakout of this particular looking descending triangle, which is amazing, but we did get that rejection, so it could be a bit of a fake out. We could easily lose support here at 0.05 to the power of 1631 and go back into this trading pattern. And then if we do see a bearish reversal in the entire crypto markets, there's every chance we could see a negative reversal all the way down to this DCA region, which would be my buyback area, 0.0 to the power of 6911, whatever, something like that. So yes, future markets, 2025 to 2030 vision for PEPE 1, 2 and 3. I personally feel bullish. I do, because they're just such sound projects. Short-term gains, I think all of them are super high risk right now, even the OG PEPE, and I would be avoiding these euphoric runs, and I personally will only buy into the extreme fear scenarios when we see massive crashes for each individual coin. So remember guys, this is not financial advice. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the video, at least join the Jacob Crypto Clan Discord down below. We've also got a bunch of cool pre-sales down below that are listed in the comments and description section, but of course they are not financial advice as well, so do click on those if you like them. You know, do some research, not financial advice, and do not risk more than you can afford to lose. All of this is your own choice. Remember, you have to do your own research, because that's how you learn, guys. Due diligence. Learn how to vet projects, learn how to really read through the white papers and understand what they are, look at similar competitions and compare, contrast with, you know, historical data. But yeah, interesting markets. Bitcoin could keep on going or it can dump, but PEPE 1, 2 and 3 have very much surprised me in the markets. If you'd like to also join the Jacob Crypobury Patreon, we've got a vast amount of roles that you can join. So if you want to unlock those premium insights in the Discord, get the early access stuff, get trading signals, straight to DEX, stealth launch tokens, inside info, you can become a crypto hunter, a crypto warrior, crypto champion, and crypto legend, all that good juicy stuff. Stop promoting yourself. Not good. Not good. How dare you promote yourself? It's not good to do that, guys. Anyway, the link is down below if you want to check out the Patreon stuff. Would love it. Over 400 patrons. I mean, speaks for itself. Thanks, guys. You're all a blessing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. It's a pretty long one, 15 minutes. Gosh, that's a long time, isn't it? No one needs to talk to a camera for that long. Well, unless it's something like OnlyFans. But hey, see you soon, boys. Subscribe, like, comment. Let's get this channel up to 19k, 20k, where it belongs, because we are the OG crypto channel, one of the fastest growing Discords. And guess what? We don't buy subs, we don't buy views, we don't buy likes, like most influencers out there who literally just, yeah, let's not talk about it. See ya.